Alright, so we're playing Nasty Man World,
The world where everyone's a nasty man.
which is pretty, yeah.
Pretty nasty.
Um,
I didn't know Warrior could read.
see, the pages are blank.
He's like, this is what reading's like?
He puts his own words in. It's mostly just symbols of garlic.
It's his imagination. Just take a look. It's in a book. I'm a nasty man.
Reading Rainbow. Alright, so basically the plot of Nasty Man Land. Wario's has a castle made of money and slaves. And he has this one jewel that's hidden, and the jewel is actually a monster. And the jewel comes to life, it steals all his treasure,
All his treasure.
and puts all of his slaves in slave-sized boxes. And that's not a joke.
At least it's appropriately sized.
Yeah, and he's chock full of power now. And so then he turns into
What the fuck?
yeah, so he's like an octopus, but he's got only one eye. So
He's an octopus.
oh, he's a cycloptopus.
Like
A
octopus.
cycloptopus. And so now we see Wario's money palace being turned into nothingness.
I don't
from-
see the slaves,
There he
though.
is. There's the quadrupops. Oh, because the slaves are gone.
Okay.
You'll see though, in every level there's 5 slaves in boxes that you can either choose to rescue or not.
Is this like a morality?
Well, no, there's no morality. You're a nasty man.
It's like The Walking Dead.
Look
Your
at him.
slave
Look at
will
this.
remember that.
His mustache has a life of its own.
Oh.
And so, we run around, we shoulder charge, we punch, we jump, maybe ground pound at some point. Yeah, there it is, right on the old tailbone of Rooney. And we just punch stuff in the face and throw things around, and there's dinosaurs and circus folk, and that's about it.
That's just the nasty man lifestyle.
Yeah, so here we are.
Oh, I'm excited.
Excitement Central.
That's where I am when I see Wario at all times.
Excitement Central, baby. For the first couple levels, I'll try to do like the 100% of the first couple levels, just because.
Your opponent is
That's
playing
easy.
this, by the way.
Ooh.
I'm a spectator to the nasty man, his shenanigans.
So here we have there's coinage, and you use coins to buy garlic when you get hurt. And there's also treasure in every game. Every level. There's like 8 treasures. And they're like to sync up to like WarioWare on the Game Boy Advance, I believe. So like when you collect treasures, you unlock like stuff on your I'd never owned any of it, so I just collect the treasures for aesthetic value. So here we have a slave in a box, and there he is. He's been waiting. That evil black. Well, that's not. Yeah, huh?
This is taking the line from Shadow the Hedgehog, the game.
Yeah, exactly.
Those evil black things, Wario, go defeat them.
Yeah, and you're like, whoa, it's just a cyclopta.
It's more purple. Let's calm down,
It's just
dude.
it's a cyclopta.
You're just throwing race where there isn't any. You're just doing that just because.
Cycloptopus. Cyclopta.
The top 10 baddest enemies of the year. Slycoctopus. Right,
Cycloptopus.
right under Shao Kahn.
Yeah. And then so here we have there's gold fragments in every level.
He doesn't have a nose.
Well, yeah. So there's a bunch of these, and you collect them to form a Wario statue that's made of gold. And
Oh, yeah, the nose is its own separate piece.
yeah, each part you like collect arms and legs and body
Okay.
and nose. And then when you have all of them at the end of a stage, you gain half a heart piece. So you can end up at the end of the game with 8 hearts total. So when you pick up one of these big boys, you can spin them around like a fucking yeah, like that. Oh, and you also have a terrifying suck mouth.
God.
So
When
that's
she
gonna
keeps
be-
suck and you're out of coins.
Yeah, and then yeah, exactly. That's just the only way to really explain it. These guys are little bitches. They get scared if you punch too many of their friends in the face.
Like, that could be me.
So treasure's cool just because it's like I don't really there's no need for it, but like it just seems cool. I think second level. It's either second level or one of the treasures in like the first few levels are Nintendo game systems.
Okay.
So like one of the treasures is like an NES, and then like a GameCube, and then like a Game Boy Color, and all that stuff. So it's just like, you know, you get to look at them.
And feel good about yourself.
And feel good about the fact that you know, you're just getting Wario's nasty treasure back.
You're helping the nasty man be his nasty self.
Exactly, and that's a reward itself, really. See, so here we have a slave box dilemma. I think I'm going to be morally just with this one. Oh, stone dick, cool. Diamonds, sub-levels, ground pounds. So here's another thing that's important about this game. Every level, there's 8 sub-minigame levels, basically.
Oh, good.
This game is buck wild.
It seems already off the rails.
It's pretty fucking tight, actually. Just, like, I've never thought about this game. Like, I've played it so many times, but I've never thought about it from a game mechanic standpoint.
Yeah.
It's fucking legit. But, so there's 8, see those little, like, the little circles on the outside of the big circle shadow on the right? Yeah. Each one of those represents a crystal you get from the subworld minigame.
Okay.
And the 3 in the front represent how many you need to get to the end boss of the
world?
sub-boss of this level. So in the first 2 levels, you need 3, and then 4, 5, and then 6. So like as they get harder, you also need more of them, basically. So like this is the very first one, so it's just like some simple platforming. And then here's these little.
You need these to meet him, and then be a little nasty boy.
Yeah, you meet the boss. You give him the hands. These hands.
Nasty.
And you spring right the fuck out.
Hey, I'm done
So
here.
here's Garlic Boy.
He seems kind of needy.
Garlic, don't you fucking love? Look at his. I've never looked at his face.
I love when you go back to games that you played a long time ago and you're just like, I accepted this.
Oh, look at his face.
Ew.
I don't like it.
It's like the guy from Killer 7.
It really is.
But like, not. It's like Killer 7 did it on purpose to be weird.
And he's got like a boob head. Oh, it's garlic, but it looks like a butthole. Alright, I don't want to think about him anymore. Let's go to another subworld. So yeah, if you lose hearts, you punch the garlic man in the face and he spits garlic at you for money. He's kind of like a garlic prostitute, if you will. In that you punch him and he gives you things.
A garlic... I don't think...
But you have to pay him too, though.
So it's not really a
Well,
prostitute.
the hitting is part of it.
I mean, if you're all paying for it, that could be provided, yes.
That's what I'm saying. Wario, I don't know. I just started playing this game.
Wario, are you getting the coins?
Wario, are you getting fucking money?
Are you nasty? Oh, I don't gotta ask you that, Wario.
Wario,
Why?
are you nasty? I am Miss Wario. So here we have another subworld. We got, oh, this is the old punch the things until you get them. One. Oh, fuck. You see the game just lag the shit out?
It was like, we
Am I
never
stuck?
we never expected a warrior to be this nasty.
Yeah, I didn't expect me to be that nasty. Oh shit, I'm just like game breaking.
We're learning so much about Nasty Man Wario.
Yeah, I think I like him more now.
You have a newfound appreciation for Nasty Man
Yeah,
Wario.
I've played this game. I've probably beaten this game a handful of a dozen times. Now, take what you will with what that means. Now we have Rhinotopseropsis. I'm pretty sure every enemy in this game has a specific name. Also, you can just go full Greco-Roman and just give him the fucking column. Oh no, I dropped the column and you know when you pick up a giant stone column and it explodes?
Don't you hate it on Tuesdays when that happens?
Oh, they're all gone. See, they ran from my giant column.
They were intimidated by your Wario stamina.
Yeah, I mean, all the ladies are. Here we have another treasure. How many treasures? Let's look at it. We're already halfway to the treasures.
We're halfway to being not just a nasty man, but a rich nasty
A
man.
very rich nasty man. And that's the best way for people to like you if you're a nasty man, is to have lots of money. Or else, most of the time, people probably don't really
There's
wanna
like, you're a
be...
nasty man and you're poor? Why the fuck
Yeah,
are you talking to me?
you don't have any room to be a nasty man when you're also a poor man. If you're a poor man, you should probably be a nice man. But if you're a rich man, you should still be a nice man, but you can get away with being a little nasty man. And Wario's just a little nasty man.
I would call him more of a big nasty man, but I do agree with your sentiment.
Well, he's just little, you know?
Well, he's doing his best to be a big boy.
So this one we have a little bit of a punch 'em up puzzle here. Oh, it's not gonna work.
You gotta work it out.
And wham! We done did it.
Oh no, the chest!
What can you do?
All 2 of those coins you would have gotten.
This is a speed. This is an all coin speed run. So I guess I already.
This is our submission to AGD Crew.
Yeah, even though
it's a bit late, but I think.
No, they haven't picked the rosters for SGDQ rosters is out, but they haven't picked the AGDQ rosters.
Oh well, you got this then.
Yeah, so we were in. Even though I think there's like one dude in the world that runs this game.
And it's us.
Oh, and these are called glue orbs, I think.
And Ward just gets his nasty all over it.
Yeah, look at how still he is.
Such form and elegance.
Oh, yeah. Garlic? So I'm pretty sure if you get one of those in subworlds, they're usually health. But like overworlds are usually coins. Let's test my theory and see if I'm wrong. Yep. Okay, so I was immediately wrong. Forget what I said about.
We're no longer educational. We're just nasty.
Oh shit. You know when you just. Ugh, and then it happens? Yeah.
Exactly.
Bam.
I completely relate to that.
Just gotta punch a dinosaur. So we're missing 2 treasures. That's good. Oh, see, okay, so you can fall off of these cliff or chasms, and if you fall into off of a level, this is teaching us about lever physics. Sometimes when you punch levers, things happen. Oh fuck. Oh, see, I was immediately wrong. Wow. So if you fall off the map, like the overworld in this game, you fall into like a maze that's full of ghost unicorns.
What?
And they try to poke you for your coins. They try to steal them.
Not my coins.
Oh, see? Well, so that one of those bridges breaks, and here we are, ghost unicorns.
Okay.
And they have to go around, punch boxes, and try to find the spring to leave.
Oh, they look like hippos.
Yeah, but they're like hippo unicorns. There it is. Ugh. Oh shit. Ugh.
What happened?
Yeah. Are you surprised you've never heard of this game before?
I've heard, I remember very vividly, like, watching the commercial for this game.
Oh, yeah.
I remember those, like, orange dinosaur people. I, like, remember seeing those from the trailer, like, so hard. But then, like, I was just like, I've never had interest in playing this game, because it was just like, it's kind of weird, whatever. But I'm watching it, I'm just like...
It's got layers.
It's fucking off the wall.
It's really wild. There it is. Like, there's so many layers. And the boss fights are some of the most insane parts of it. And I'm not going to spoil them for you here, folks.
Oh, can't wait. On the edge of my seat. Are they even nastier than Wario?
Oh, man. There's one that's just a big green boy. And he hides in cups. You gotta punch the cup to find him.
You gotta find Cup Boy?
Yeah, and he goes real fast, too. So you, like, don't even know.
He's a
really.
fast Cup Boy?
Yeah, he's like the fastest cup boy this side of the West.
Who's the fastest Cup Boy on the side of the East?
That's Bluey Boy. This is Green Magic Boy. That's Blue Fire Boy.
Okay, now I get it.
I wonder when we got his nose left, really, and his tail.
He has a tail?
No.
I was like, Wario Sona going on up in here?
No, that was a boozle. Oh, shit. I gotta go all the way up.
Our speedrun's now ruined. I'm sorry, SGDQ.
Sorry, guys. Looks like you're gonna have to go. You know what? There is a run of this game from a GDQ, which I was very surprised to like see. I was like looking. I was Christ on a cupcake. I was like I was like watching GDQ runs. I was just like looking up games that I liked, and I was like, I wonder if there's GDQ runs of all these games. And I looked. I was like, there's no way there's a WarioWorld. I don't think anyone else in the whole world had played this game other than me. And I looked it up, and sure enough, there was, and I was like, blown away. And the dude absolutely destroyed it, like, as you'd expect. I'm missing a treasure and a gold face. So here we have the bye-bye balloon. You gotta rub your nasty body on it, and then it takes you back to the beginning. And you can check to see where you messed up. Because sometimes you hit switches that activate treasures.
Like early in the level?
Yeah, at the early of the level, but you hit the switch that at the end of the level, so you have to come back to the beginning of the level to get the treasure that you missed.
Such a
there it
nasty
is.
game mechanic.
Yeah, it really makes it work for it. So this is going to give us that extra heart piece.
Now we're a healthy nasty boy.
And so we just need one more treasure, which I'm pretty sure I know where it is. Just gotta work our way back to the front.
Maybe the real treasure was the friendship we made along the way.
You know, you don't make any friends in this game. This is solely a no-friend game.
This is a no-friend run of WarioWorld.
As Bill O'Reilly would say before he got fired for being a nasty man, you're in the no-friend zone, which I'm pretty sure he has been his whole life. And yes, I was talking about both of them. Well, no, Wario has a friend. He has Waluigi.
Oh, he also has that chicken.
That's true. He really loves his chicken buddy. He never eats him or anything. I probably would have already. I remember playing. Oh, there's the treasure. I don't think there's any. No, these are all pretty straight. These are all like stones.
Yeah, those are just regular treasure.
The old Dimerooney. That goes. You know where Wario gooshes that bad boy. I don't gotta tell you here, folks, but it's his.
This is a no-goosh run of WarioWorld.
This is a no-goosh run. Okay, so here's our first boss fight.
Is that DK?
Yeah, it's...
Except, like, fucking moldy as shit. It's like King K. Rool had a baby with Donkey Kong.
Yeah, which, that's a wild image since they're mortal enemies. So you gotta knock them down, and you can kind of do what you like. I like to throw them off the fucking stage to really assert my dominance.
Do you have multiple options of what you do with the
down
nasty man?
I could spin him. I could spin him around town. If I spun him around town, eventually I would just throw him anyway.
Oh, okay.
Or I could...
So you just cut straight to the chase.
Yeah, or I could give him one of these WWE style. Which I think that would kill you immediately.
Especially with, like, multiplied by Wario.
Wario's, like, fucking garlic treasure greed strength.
And plus, he's been rubbing on those glue balls.
Oh,
so he's just,
man.
As soon as he grabs, you're just like, I don't want... you win, Wario, you win.
Wait. Well, that was anticlimactic. Shit, he's coming at me full speed again. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for letting everybody down. But look at these sweet moves.
He's really trying his best.
Oh, fuck. He's, like, not about it this time. I did him, like, an extra 3 times.
It's like, you activated my secret final boss form. Oh, shit, I was defeated.
Alright, let's just get it to him. Blam! Dropped him 20 feet right straight through the Spanish announcer's table.
Yeah,
we gotta suck them coins in.
The fact that he just threw up coins and you immediately open your mouth wide open is just the perfect analogy for how nasty Wario is.
Oh, he knew what was coming. That's not his first rumble with a boss that stole his shit.
Especially a boss that, like, fucking pukes out his money and then he's just like, I know where this is going.
He's like, yep, give me that.
Kneels down right in front of it, opens wide.
And not only did he, like, know that money was gonna come flying out of him, he ate it.